Hi guys, what's up? It's Kaylee. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Today I wanted to ponder over a question that I have been thinking about recently, and I'm not going to lie and say that I know the answer to and that kind of thing, because I don't. And something that I'd like your input on as well. So I saw when I was on one of my walks, because I go for walks just, to get outside and get the energy going and whatnot. So I was on one of my walks the other day, and I saw like a graffiti, kind of like a Banksy, or however you say it. It's kind of graffitis, and it said happiness is a choice. So I started thinking about that, and I was just wondering, like, is happiness like a choice? Do we choose to be depressed? Do we choose to be happy? And I would like to know what you think, because I'm not sure, but these are some of the things that have been running through my mind. So I think that could be true. I mean, certain situations versus others, you could be a lot worse off. And of course, it would be harder to choose happiness, of course, right? So I mean, we could all think of dire circumstances that are horrible. I'm not going to bring those up, but I don't like that comparison. Like, I don't like pitting people against each other and saying, oh, well, he has it worse, why is he upset, or whatever. I don't like doing that, but I for the most part, I do think it is a choice, because you can, like, to go back to that argument that I don't like that much, you can see people that are pretty bad off or poor, or they have health problems, something, some tragedies befall their family, etc., and they're still happy. So I think that could be true. I know when I was depressed, it didn't seem like you could just choose to be happy. So, but on the other hand, when I was depressed, I took part in things that were not helping me at all. Like, I would stay at home, I would be a hermit, I would just go on the internet, I wouldn't even have any noise in my house. Like, I would just literally just sit in silence on the computer, doing nothing really. Like, I'd take naps, so... And I think that's kind of like a chemical reaction of being depressed in your brain. So I'm not saying you can just be like, oh, you're choosing to be sad. I don't. This is why I wanted to talk about this question, because I don't have answers. And I just wanted to ponder it out loud and maybe get some feedback, because, I mean, we all can understand that since there are antidepressants, there is something going on in the brain that makes someone depressed, right? So what can we do to make ourselves happy? So, like, the happiness is a choice. What can we do to make ourselves happy? And what I've been doing, because it is easy to sink into depression for me, I have anxiety, so going outside is actually scary for me. I don't have a lot of friends because I find it hard to connect to people and let them in, because I have that barrier up of that anxiety, and I don't want people to get too close. I mean, some do, but it takes me a while. So I don't know, remember where I was going with this. But yeah, for me to choose to be happy is interesting, and something that I think we should explore. Like, oh, this is what I was talking about. Yes, now I remember. So yeah, I've been choosing to go outside. It's scary, but then it has a prolonged happiness for me. I mean, doing something that's simple and easy, like getting myself an ice cream sandwich and sitting in front of the TV, it will make me immediately happy. Or like binge eating will make me immediately happy, but then sad overall, kind of thing. So I think if you try to make happiness a choice, I have to go out of my way to go outside and go for these walks and make myself a little uncomfortable, because in the long term, I will have long-term happiness and be proud of myself, like accomplishing school or getting a promotion at work. I mean, in the short time, you are, working harder, so you're not immediately gratified. So, but in the long term, you will be more happy, right? So that's another thing I was thinking of. I was like, okay, that makes sense. Like, we can choose to be happy, but what is happiness, right? So there's long-term happiness, their short-term happiness. Either way, you're not happy the entire time because you have to work for the long-term happiness and you regret the immediate happiness most of the time, like alcohol, for example. So, I don't know, that's just what I've been thinking about lately, and I thought I would make a video about it. And I'd like to know what you think because I'm not sure at all. This is just what I've been pondering over. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I make videos every Tuesday and Thursday, so subscribe and like this video. It helps me out a lot. And I will look forward to your comments, and I'm excited to hear what you have to say. So thank you again, and bye today, because I haven't done one of these before, so I thought it would give you a chance to get to know me a little bit better. So I will be answering just random questions on my phone here, so sorry I'm going to be looking at my phone.